Hi, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Lark, and I'm back with a little more summer reading this week. I'm in my office, and I've been looking through some of my older books, and I found one that I read a while ago that I wanted to share with you today, and it's called Sam and Dave Dig a Hole. And it's really about working together and about not giving up. And I have my mask with me today. I'm not going to read with it on, but I am going to show you, this one has stars on it today, how we should be wearing our masks, all right? So when we have them on, when we're at school, hopefully in person in September, you want to make sure that they cover from your ear all the way to your other ear, also over your nose and under your chin. And this one's made of cloth, so it's nice and comfortable. So you should try to choose one that is comfortable for you. And there'll be times that you'll have your mask on and times where you'll be given a break from wearing your mask. But today I'm going to read the story without my mask. And again, here we go. Sam and Dave dig a hole. I don't know about how digging a hole can be very exciting, but we shall find out. All right, here we go. On Monday, Sam and Dave dug a hole. When should we stop digging? Asked Sam. We are on a mission, said Dave. We won't stop digging until we find something spectacular. The hole got so deep that their heads were underground, but they still had not found anything spectacular. We need to keep digging, said Dave. Hey, look carefully at the picture. So they kept digging. Oh my goodness, they're so close. They took a break. Dave drank chocolate milk out of a canteen. Sam ate animal cookies he had wrapped in their grandfather's handkerchief. Maybe, said Dave, the problem is that we are digging straight down. Yes, said Sam, that could be the problem. I think we should dig in another direction, said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that's a good idea. I have a new idea, said Dave. Let's split up. Really? Said Sam. Just for a little while, said Dave. It will help our chances. So Dave went one way and Sam went another. My goodness, look at that big jewel. They just don't seem to be finding them. But they did not find anything spectacular. Maybe we should go back to digging straight down, said Dave. Oh my goodness, look how big this jewel is. Yes, said Sam, that is a good idea. Oh my goodness, Sam and Dave, they're just missing it by little bits. They had just kept going the other way. Sam and Dave ran out of chocolate milk, but they kept digging. They shared the last animal cookie, but they kept digging. After a while, Sam sat down. Dave said, I am tired. I cannot dig any more. I'm tired too, said Dave. We should take a rest. Looks like their dog's going to find something though, right? Sam and Dave fell asleep. Uh-oh. What's going to happen now? Then Sam and Dave were falling. Sam and Dave fell down, down, down. Until they landed on soft dirt. Well, said Sam. Well, said Dave. That was pretty spectacular. And they went inside for chocolate milk and animal cookies. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story, boys and girls. Illustrations really helped to make it exciting. You could tell that Sam and Dave were almost to that treasure, and then they would make a decision and they would go a different direction. But at the end of the whole story, they enjoyed being together, and they almost dug themselves, oh my goodness, all the way through to the other side of wherever they were until they fell down. So they did find something spectacular. It was spectacular that they were working together and they didn't give up. So boys and girls, I hope you do something spectacular this summer and work together to make good decisions. And I promise you here at school that we're working together to try to make the best decisions for you as we get ready for the start of the new school year. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll see you next week for another story of summer reading. Keep reading.